Hi folks. We always have people asking us if we just take down barns or if we do salvage projects or how we come up with the material that we have that we're able to sell and all kinds of stuff regarding taking down barns and the sorts. So we thought we'd make a video of this latest project that we did down by Glenbeulah. This is the Keller family farm. He has purchased it in the last couple years with the idea to board horses there, and for that reason he specifically bought it because it had a barn. Before that it was owned by Vilas Butler and then another gentleman in between Vilas and Brian. So many years of history here. So Mother Nature came in last fall and blew in the west wall, which is the end opposite of the silo. It was not repairable because it split the ends open like a tin can and blew the wall onto the floor of the barn to begin with. So Brian got a hold of us and asked us to come down and take a look at it, see what we could do as far as taking it down. And then about a month and a half later, which would have been 3 weeks ago, Mother Nature took the barn completely down. So then it turned into see if we can come down, pick up all the pieces, and retrieve the stuff that was on the inside that him and his wife owned and that had memories to him that they wanted to save. So came with the sky track, braced up the roof, went in and got their stuff out. From there we took the tin, put it in that hay wagon for him, so he was able to haul it off and recoup some of his cost. Then from there we were able to take the roof sections, put them in piles around the barn to be burned up later on. We were able to salvage the back wall and all the flooring and then some of the front side wall from the barn. So we had about a trailer load, about 6,000 feet or so, that we were able to salvage because we had beams from downstairs also that we were able to keep. So as far as that way, it didn't turn out too bad, being able to recover at least some of their material. And then from there, right where the sky track is parked, that's where we come along. We're going to start digging a hole with our excavator. As far as making a place to put the concrete in, so that we're able to bury that part of it. This is just us doing that. Dig the hole about 20 feet deep, 15-20 feet deep, about 20 feet wide, as long as we can along the foundation. Then we would just have to push the stuff in. Then after that, we finished picking up the material and putting it in the hole from there. And that back wall we took down the day before we took the silo down, which would have been Saturday we took it down. That Tom Van handle on the side of the excavator, that's not affiliated with us at all. That's a separate, that was on there from the previous owners that had it. Just, it's got nothing to do with us. That's completely separate. That little shed there on the left, we ended up propping that post back up in the middle and fixing that for him to help stabilize it some more. This was on Friday. And then this here is on Sunday. By now we have everything cleaned up, pretty much ready to drop the silo. The sky track sitting on the back is just there just to hold the silo kind of in place. Nobody's sitting on it. But the silo demolition went very good. Fell down exactly where we wanted it to. Took all the metal out, put it in the hay wagon along with everything else that was metal and scrap. Buried all the concrete in the hole, and then proceed to backfill everything. Brought in a dozer. And this is where you can see where we fixed that post there right in the middle of that building. Then we took the excavator, as long as we had it there, we made a trench around the building here, because that building sits way below grade. So the only way to at least salvage some of it to keep the water from continually pushing into it was to make a trench around it. And then this is what it looks like at the end. From start to finish, it was approximately a week and a day. We started on a Wednesday, we were done on a Thursday. Like I said before, saved about 6,000 feet of material. The customer was very happy with the work that we had done. At the beginning of the job, they were a little worked up because of what Mother Nature had done to the barn. They wanted to save the barn just for boarding their horses, and they had worked for the last year on putting it back together, straightening it up, and they really did a lot of hard work and a lot of effort went into doing that. And then to have Mother Nature come in and blow it over, as you can understand, they would be a little bit upset about it. So from the time we started the job until the time we left, this is what it was left with the picture here. The mood changed quite a bit. They were looking forward to what they could do with the area that they have now, instead of focusing on what was there before with the barn being blown over. So I think they are very much looking forward to moving past it, considering all the hard work they had put into it, and not getting too beat up about it. And I believe they were very, very happy with it, and we would definitely work with them again. Brian Keller and his wife, they were very good customers to work with. So that is all. Any questions, comments, please say so. Have a good day.